Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And just a quick little thing, but we did get a post on the official social media account that announces the date of the next live stream, which will be the 27th at 8 p.m. Japan time, or what amounts to 4 a.m. for me. So that's just dandy. So the 27th will be Thursday morning, bright and shining early, 4 a.m. for me. I will not be waking up for that. I'm just going to get my sleep, and I'll cover it later. But this is the start of the next meta. And we kind of, well, not kind of, we already knew that because of the end date for the first banner of this Reckoning meta with Hinata and Masayuki. They end on the 27th. Generally, that is your most efficient way of figuring out when the next meta comes, is when the first banner leaves with the Protector. So, this coming Thursday at 4 a.m. my time, the live stream will happen, and then at 7 p.m. of the same day, so still Thursday for me, Friday for a lot of other people, we will get whatever they showed in that live stream as the brand new incoming team. Now, as you can see, here is the YouTube link, live in 3 days, March 27th at 4 a.m. So, awesome, excellent, whoop-de-doo. But what does this mean, realistically? Well, this will be, obviously, the next meta after Sparkle of Youth. So we have one more full meta until we hit that magical 3.5-year anniversary. So I have my calendar already kind of primed up for this. So live stream, 27th, 2-unit showcases, beatdown battle, how to build. But then we get into April, and it's going to be a bit funky. And new players, I made a video already about this, going over what's going to happen, but I'm just going to reiterate it because people don't listen, is that April is a weird month because they like to split the half anniversary and the full anniversaries up into multiple parts, but they like to misrepresent it, unfortunately. It's not lying, it's just slightly confusing for people who are not used to it. So what they tend to do is that this new meta will start on the 27th, Thursday. Okay, normally we go 1 week-ish, and then the second banner will drop, and then another week will be when the third banner drops, and that'll be the full team of units, just like how this team went. So we got February 27th, we got Hinata and Masayuki, and then about a week-ish later, we got Yuki, and then another week went by-ish, and we got Frey. And that's generally how they do it. But for half anniversaries and full anniversaries, they drop the first banner, which is a Protector and Battle unit, and then they're going to wait 2 weeks. And they're going to drop the second banner, which is going to have 2 units on it. But it will be labeled as the half anniversary part 1. This is not the banner you want to summon on. It's going to be something that still fits into the meta that starts on the 27th, and it will have nothing to do with the actual 3.5 anniversary that's going to start at the end of April. End of April is what people should be waiting for. Not mid-April, not late March. Late April is when you should be dumping all of your crystals. Because if we look historically at it, we look at last year. So, March 18th, Tempest Elite Rimuru came out. When did Frey come out? March 18th. So, yeah, the same exact day. And then the next meta was Primal Demon. Diablo and Violet came out March 28th, so we're a day off. And then we didn't get Blanc and Jean until April 9th, which is a couple weeks later. But they came together. They didn't come separately like this, or like this. They came on the same banner, 2 new featured characters. But they were still part of the Primal Demon team. And then in late April, on the 25th-ish, we got the Exalted Champions meta, which was the actual 2.5 anniversary with Guy, Milim, and Velzard. And then we got Rimuru and Masked Hero. This is a full team. This is a triple featured unit banner. It will have the 6% rate up, which we know rate up is a lie. But this late April time slot is what you are looking for. Not this fake part 1 that comes out mid-April, and not whatever comes out at the end of March on Thursday. No. Late April. Late April. Don't ask me. Don't ask me, should I summon on whatever the fuck comes out in Thursday? No, the answer is no. The answer is going to be no for the next month. Okay? Deal with it. Late April. 25th, 26th, 27th, somewhere around this time period right here is when I will actually put yes on the thumbnail. Otherwise, it's bait. They're going to put a lot of bait because they want to drain your crystals before they drop a truffle featured unit banner. Therefore, you gotta buy some more because that's how they make money. So, there we go. There's my PSA for you. Don't ever say that I never warned you not to summon until late April because that would be a bold-faced lie. And yeah, we'll see what they have to offer us on the 27th. What I expect is probably a blue stacking team. We kind of got a blue stack, but defense-ish with Festive Memories, orange stacking, blue speed or burst team, and then we got our green defense meta. So I think we're probably due for a traditional blue stacking team, because the last time we got one of those directly was Ogre's Pride in July. We have not had just a standard blue stacking, raise your skill cap by 50 every turn, use big time gigantic buffs since July. Which is kind of weird to think about, because we had green stack, orange burst, green stack, blue stack slash defense because of the barrier bullshit, orange stack, blue burst, green defense. I think we're due for a blue physical meta. Physical. Because they don't want you to use Frey and her skill. No, that'd be too kind. And they probably don't want you to put Fern and Freyrun on there, so it's probably going to be Pierce focused, because again, the last time we got Pierce was Festive Memories. This was Synergy, this was nothing, actually, and then this was defense. So, yeah, I have a feeling we're in for a blue stacking physical Pierce team coming on Thursday night. But if you have different thoughts on what you think is coming for this live stream, let me know in the comments below. But that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I will see you all on Thursday the 27th.